Number 5 is Get a Life.
Okay, very
So that's
generic.
kind of the same as
Very
Put Stuff Out
generic.
There, but it's a bit different.
Yeah. Explain.
So Get a Life, from what I read, was
I can already tell I'm going to
like
disagree with this one.
I kind of agree. Like we go out with your friends, stuff like that. Like just and like be open to. So let's say if your friend is going to a gig,
Oh, I don't like the words get a
Get a
life.
Life.
Basically, live.
Yeah,
Okay.
live life. Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay. It
so
means the
with your
exact
friends.
same thing. So I just
So
didn't
if
like the
your friend's
word.
going to a gig in like Manchester or something, be like, yo, let me come, and do you know what I mean?
Invite yourself. That's so rude. Could you imagine? It's like, what are you doing this weekend? Yeah, I've got a wedding this week. It's like, oh, go on, let me come.
Who you
Like,
camping with?
it's,
Me? Yeah,
yeah,
you dang right.
who you camping with? And then I name them. You're like, yeah, come, there's a little space for me. But oh,
Or
it's
they
too
ask what
much.
size your tent is, and you're like, oh, how many of you in there? Oh,
Oh,
just me.
that's so rude.
Oh,
That's so rude.
can I bunk with you?
What man tent you got? Like 4 man. Oh, is it just you? Yeah.
Oh, give me some space.
Yeah, that could fit me, right? Like, I mean, it could. Like, yeah, go on, let me come. So rude.
But
So
seriously though,
rude.
if they ask you to come, tag along. That's what it means. How about that?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Say yes, basically, to take some. I think that is the best way to think. Like, say yes more.
We merged number 5 and 6 really. So number
Okay.
5 was get a life, which meant like do stuff.
Yeah.
Number 6 is be open to opportunities.
Oh, that's
So number 6 is what we're
basically.
just saying, pretty much.
That's
So
yeah. Okay. We'll move on from that because it's the same one. Say yeah. Just say yes.
um, these ones didn't come up at all, but like I kind of find them like they're getting more important, really. But love yourself first.
I'm yeah, firm believer of
I'm
that.
all
I said
for
that
that.
earlier. You got to back yourself. You number one.
Exactly. If you
Like
love yourself, that means someone. Well, no.
fully. Nah, no. You're the number one. You the MVP of your life. So take care of yourself.
Number 8 is smell good.
Yeah, firm believer.
It might not get your boyfriend, but it'll get your attention.
It's the start. It's the first step, I guess. Well, first step. It's a stepping point anyway. Smelling good's like yeah, gets you attention, and then it's up to you to act off it.
Anyway, number 9.
Yeah. Oh no.
Dr. Tabs number 9.
We got to get you a new name. We'll find you.
Um,
Find you a new name.
I think we'll both agree with this one. Smile.
Yes, but I like a nice set of teeth.
Number 10, you think it's obvious. This was actually really common, but I didn't want to put it at the top because I was just like, surely this is so obvious.
Yeah.
Try flirting.
See, I don't flirt. I just actually no, I don't know. I'm one of those people who doesn't know if they're flirting or not. I just talk, and then I,
Weird flex, but okay.
I just say
Girls
what's
just
on my mind.
love you because when you just
I
talk,
just say what's on my mind.
it
Like
just happens. You drown in it by just talking,
I just say what's on my mind. I don't
and
like.
girls flock
Yeah, but it's got me in a
like
lot of trouble before as well.
like
So,
a herd of migrating
what are you on about,
pelicans.
bro? What are you on about?
Herd of pelicans, yeah, right. Flock of pelicans,
Flock of pelican. Right. Let's just okay. So trying to
like a
flirt.
school of fish in a
Shut the
net.
fuck up. Right.
Your
Okay. There's
conversation just gathers them all up, and they just cat. Okay.
all my days where you get to the point. Right. Let's explain. Please explain to me what do you mean by flirting.
No, you were saying
Fine.
how you don't flirt. It just happens. I was just saying.
Well, the flirting. I think the flirting just happens. I don't try to, or I don't know what. I don't know when I'm flirting and when I'm not. Basically, I don't know what I'm saying. When I'm, like
But
it's hard to
a
explain.
girl flirting to you, because remember we're trying to help people get a boyfriend. This is why you're the assistant fan.
Shut the fuck. Oh my days. Right. I will not have any part in this unless there's equal like pay here. This
Don't
is
worry, it's equal.
some
I just get the bonus.
that's some bullshit. You get no bonus. No bonus. Right. Let's move on. This isn't actually a workshop here. So
How would a
explain
girl
it to me.
flirt?
Oh, there are so many things that like it's subtle things. It's not obvious things.
I like it when someone doesn't take themselves too seriously. You know, the people that joke about a bit.
That plays into confidence a bit as well. Like
Yeah.
yeah, it's subtle things, not so
Have you
much
ever had this one?
heavy flirting is honestly the biggest turn off.
The thing is, yeah, you gotta be really careful. Like, if they come
Heavy
too
flirting
thick,
is horrible to
like
to witness. Like pickup lines.
I actually wouldn't mind if someone came up to me with a pickup line. I would genuinely give them a chance. I'm not even lying. Like, well, to be honest, you know me, you know my dad jokes, so I probably would. But
Yeah, fucking.
I wouldn't mind. Would you? So someone was to be like, was just to walk up to you and be like, "Yo, did it hurt?" And you'd be like, "What?" And they'd be like, "What? We fell from heaven."
Oh god,
You would
it's
be
just
like,
sort of
"Get away from me!"
yeah, but like
I find that hilarious.
I find it funny because it's not common like to do it anymore. But you can't tell me it would work.
It would work on me.
Oh
Well, I'm
yeah,
easy. Yeah.
you are a hoe. You're way too easy. Jeez,
I just want to
that would
address the
work on
statement
you.
Stuart just said. I am not a hoe. I am.
A doctor
I
apparently.
am a doctor. So
Whose
like,
advice is fall for the first cringy chat line you get.
no. We're telling girls how to get a boyfriend. So if you want a boyfriend, say a chat line, and if the guy's anything like
Hope
me,
for the
you've got
best.
him. Huh?
Hope for the best because that is terrible to say to someone.
I'm a doctor for a reason, but fam.
I swear movies base themselves off the. Actually, have pickup lines ever actually worked? Or has it always been a joke that they're terrible lines?
They probably have worked.
Really? Do you think
Well, I
can't
think
think I can't think of a situation. That's all.
you would think because they're a thing, they've surely worked at one point.
How stupid we must have been.
I bet they still work today. You've watched those YouTube videos.
You ever heard of this one? So we'll pick a line each if you know your own pickup line. This isn't even mine. This is just too funny. You might know this one. If time were beauty, you'd be eternity. Do you remember who said this?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
on one of my friend's Instagram posts, I put something similar to that. I put if beauty was a crime, you'd get at least 3 months.
Oh dear. Right. I think
How else would you flirt? How else would you tell a girl to flirt? Like, what do you like if a girl's coming on to you?
this sounds weird, but contact.
Gotta be careful with that one.
The
But yeah,
arm touch. The arm touch.
that's. Do you know what? That's a sign. You know,
It's
if,
real. No, it's real. It's real.
if you like go put your hand, if this isn't funny, yeah, and you put your hand on their shoulder and they don't move away, you're like, okay, cool. I
It's
think we're good. But if they, if they start like gun leaning, like you're like, okay, right, this ain't the one, you know.
Could you imagine a gun lean to avoid
What?
the touch? Oh, brother, fell. Sorry. I'm gonna be gone. Oh, funny. From a gun lean to avoid. Oh, wow. I can't even gun lean, so like I'd be straight out of the. I get touched straight away. But for someone who can, damn, they can dodge bullets.
But that I think touch is the one. It's like yeah. When someone like when you say something funny and they touch you, you're like, I'm not the only one who feels this way, right? Because I know you do as well. When you say something funny and they like tap you, you're like, they want me. Well, one of the ways you can for that is by body language. I found a list of
How so? Like,
yes, I'll get that. So obviously because I'm a doctor and all that, I know a few psychology and anatomy
how can you be a doctor and you can't read, bro? Like,
traits.
it sounds like you're reading right now.
Bro, the degree on my wall says I'm a doctor.
The psychology, bro.
I'm not reading that. I'm trying to.
I thought you were reading.
I'm trying to think of what qualifications I have
You have
to
none.
make this point valid.
You have none. Let's just talk about what the advice was. What was the flame? What was
As
the
a
flame?
doctor, I have conjured up
Okay.
a list that I found on the internet of how girls use body language to.
Oh, there's more. There's a list on it. Okay.
Yeah. So, if
How
a
many?
girl did this to you, would you be like, okay, I can tell what she's doing. Use your smile to seduce him.
Yes.
Aim your belly button at him.
Fuck no. Aim your belly. How do you aim? How
Sit
do
back,
you aim?
stomach out.
Tell me where the crosshairs are. How do you aim that? That is so strange.
Fluff out and everything, like honestly.
Oh. Oh no. Okay. Never mind. I regret asking. All right. Three. Oh, that's a no
Touch
goal.
him, but not too much.
Yeah. Definitely.
Avoid crossing your arms.
Yes, that's true. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, psychology, because I'm a psychologist.
Oh, shut the fuck. Oh, my
You
God.
asked me the question.
Yeah,
and you're
but
telling me to shut up.
psychology way, bro. Right. Such a no degree having us up, bro. Fully. Right.
When I'm in doctor mode,
Okay, let's treat this as that. Okay. So you know the psychology basically across arms means it just gives off the sense that you don't want to talk.
yes.
So no one wants to approach you. Okay. I agree with that completely. So 1, 3, and 4, correct.
5. Use a power pose.
Power pose.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a power? Do you have a power pose?
I'm not trying to pull a boyfriend, so I don't need one. But
Do you no.
I don't know.
You don't know. That means you might have one.
Yeah.
Right. What is a power pose? Please explain.
Like for example, for a guy trying to seduce a girl, right? You know
Okay.
the one where, like, let's say you're talking to a girl and you're next to a wall. You rest your elbow next to the wall, yeah, and you flex your muscle a bit, scratch the back of your head. You know that one?
Oh, that's a thing. I've seen that. I thought that was just like the douchiest
Or
thing.
when you're sat on a table, you put your elbow on the table, your hand on your chin, and you just flex just a tiny bit, just tense just a bit. You know,
Oh, I do that.
I don't do any of these.
That's so subconsciously. I don't tense my arm, but I put my arm up like to hold it in. Wait, is your arm making a muscle basically when you hold up when your chin's holding up when your fist is holding up your chin?
Oh, okay. You tend
When
to.
your arm,
Yeah,
mine.
yeah. I was like, what?
Sorry,
Making
yeah,
a
mine
muscle?
doesn't do that. No, mine doesn't do. You're not making a muscle, is no?
No, what is that thing?
That's a pose. You know the. I can't believe I'm bringing this up. Do you know Call of Duty One Man Army?
No, actually, I actually don't.
One Man Army, that perk. Modern Warfare 2.
Nah, man, I started on 3.
You
Oh,
serious? You
yeah,
started on
I started on
3.
Black Ops.
Oh wow.
I
Okay.
started on Black Ops. The
Hey,
first Modern Warfare I had was
hey,
3.
for sake of context, I just need you to Google it. Just the picture. Just so you know what that looks like.
Oh no, I know that perk. I know
Yes,
that perk.
of course you know
I know
that
that
perk.
perk. What am I talking about? I don't know what it did, but I know the
Yeah,
image.
right.
I didn't Google it. I probably should Google it
That's
just to make
what's
sure.
called- That pose is called making a muscle because you tense your arm to show off your actual bicep, but from the front, not the back of your arm. That's what making a muscle is. Yeah. He's
But for
making
the
a
sake of a girl, we don't actually know what a power pose is. So do it if you want, but we won't notice.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. I don't really understand what power pose would be for a girl. Like,
Maybe it's when they turn you around,
well, what would
bend
they
you over, and thrust their hips into you.
power pose? The bent knee with the straight leg.
Oh, I know what you mean. And
Don't tell me that's not a
hand on the
power
hip.
Yeah, that's a power pose. No,
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
and you're flexing something that like the other gender would like.
I would have thought a power pose was she would have you on all fours with a leash around your collar, and she's standing with her leg on your back or something.
No, that's like bondage, isn't it?
Power
Like
pose.
safe word kind of shit. Yeah, I don't want to go near that.
Anyway, number 6.
Scares me, bro.
Lock eyes with them.
Imagine forgetting your safe word.
Oh my days! Imagine.
The pain you'd have to induce. Sorry. Yeah. What you saying?
She's tasering you, like pegging you and everything. And
Yeah, fully. I don't agree with the power pose. So number 5, no.
number 6 is lock eyes with him,
Um.
and then lower your eyelids.
Oh no, I don't really. Oh, I don't. I can't imagine that. That looks creepy in my head, but I can't. Eyelids. All right, 7.
Make the most of your lips.
Make the most of your lips.
I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm guessing good lipstick. Make sure they're not crusty. Can't be looking like bacon.
What do you think of like red lipstick on a reel? Because I have.
Quite like it, to be fair. Do
Really?
you have some? Do you wear it much?
Some days.
Oh, fair enough. When you're feeling it. No, I don't mind. I don't like dark ones. I don't know about that.
The dark red.
Dark like purple.
Or just dark colors.
And like blue and stuff like that.
I don't mind really. It depends how you play it. It's got to match your skin tone, you know.
I like big lips.
Like if
Shout
you're
out black girls. But
if you're bro,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I like big lips on black girls. If you're a white girl and you lose your lips when you smile, like I don't mind that. Yeah.
Well, you don't have that top lip.
you know them ones. Like, it's cool. You don't have to get fillers. Just allow it. That's how you're born. I like big lips.
When girls get fillers in the lips, it does look like the Kylie Jenner lip challenge. Like it only looks like that. It doesn't look natural for me.
I don't know about it.
Unless you didn't see them before. But if you saw them before the fillings, you kind of you notice it straight away. This person got breast implants, her lips done, and so we know it's a girl. My bad. And she got something else done.
She got stuff done.
She got stuff done, and basically the next time I saw her, she looked like an actual blow up doll. Like she just did too much. Like it looked way too. Do you know what I mean by too aesthetic?
Too fake.
Yeah, too fake. Well, same thing though. Like
Yeah, I was saying like yes, too fake.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what you meant.
basically that. So
'Cause,
what
like,
was the original
she
point?
just looked like something you can buy.
It just looked like one pin could pop her. Like
Yeah.
yeah, deflate her for real. Like, what was the original point?
Lips.
Lips, yeah, forget it. Don't worry. I wouldn't worry. Natural lip color,
For me,
nicer than anything.
for me, I like lips. So yeah.
Oh, you like lipstick and that?
No, just lips.
What?
Like when black girls have big lips. Oh.
Oh, is that the whole point? I thought there was. I thought it was
I don't know.
about.
It just says make the most of your lips. So, I don't know what I thought when I was writing this list that I read online, but
Say no. It's too generic of a point.
yeah.
Could go anywhere with that. Right, number 9.
Play with your hair, as in the girl.
To a certain degree, because if you're playing with it 5 minutes into the conversation, you're still going. Like, what are you doing with your
But
hair?
I think you
Like,
gotta know when to play with it. Like if we're eating and we're eating like finger food and you're twiddling your hair, like stop.
okay, but is it systematic? Like, is it every time he cracks a joke or every 30 seconds?
Oh, I see. I feel you.
Do you know what I mean? Is it systematic?
As a
When you play your
doctor,
hair?
I say do what feels right.
Yeah, but then no, I don't know. I'm gonna say no. I think like you play with your hair twice in the conversation. I guess like it's a weird thing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe no. Play your hair, but you gotta keep him guessing.
Show him your interest using facial expressions. That one's just kind of self-explanatory, isn't it? Really, when he tells you a fun story, you go, "Really?" You know, like that. Exactly like that.
I would say I agree with that. What'd you say?
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be like real
You
with
be into
your.
it.
Yeah, you gotta be honest. Okay.
I lost where I was. Sorry.
Number 10.
10. There you go. Lean in towards him, make him more attracted to you.
That is a real one actually. Because it's like the touch thing. It just shows that you're more comfortable.
Mm.
But don't forget, men can be trash. So make sure you pick the right one.
Wear clothes that make you feel your best.
Right. So there's a weird controversy to that for me, because sometimes they may feel their best in like clothing with a lack of material. If you catch what I'm throwing there.
Yes.
Yeah, without being rude. If you wear that kind of stuff, do not be surprised if you get some drunk idiots treating you like.
Oh, okay. In that case,
with
okay.
ribs and
I
that
was
kind
thinking of it from a different context. I was thinking like first date kind of thing.
of first date. Oh,
Well,
okay.
I know, like the thing
Let's
is,
go with yours. I think that was a lot more nicer.
I think the problem is like as much as you don't want it to be that way, like what you wear defines you. You can't help
can't
that
say
it's that way.
Bro, like, there was a comedian. He made such a great point on it. If someone's wearing a police uniform just out in the day and a crime goes off and you run to him, but he's not really a policeman, and they assume he's a policeman, why did they assume he's a policeman? Because he's wearing the uniform.
Mm.
It's simple as that. So, yeah, it's just that's what I'm saying. But I think we should go with your approach to it. But yeah, first date. Yeah, wear what makes you comfy. Like, wear what you like. Make an effort if I would say the scene sort of suits it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So if they're taking you to Mackey's, don't be scared to go in a track.
Yeah.
But
Fuck, wear what you like. But if you're going to
like Chef Michelle's restaurants, like Gordon Ramsay's restaurants, like, try a bit, you know.
yeah,
At
like
least wear a matching trackie.
like a black tie event kind of shit. Yeah, wear something nice.
At least wear all Adidas, you know.
Or wait, you don't mind the clash between Adidas and Nike, do you?
No, I don't mind.
I do kind of mind.
I used to.
I'm kind of going against it now. I'm integrating into that style. It just looks. It's black. It's the black Adidas trackies with the white stripes, and then just like some
No
like
shoes.
yeah
That one I can't do yet though.
yeah that I can't do. That's the one that really gets me. Other ones not so bad.
Live in the moment.
This is flirting.
I guess.
No.
What? Don't live in the moment.
Why is that a flirting technique? Everything else has actually been an
All right.
influence.
If
This
I
is just generic.
if so a girl's that get so she's trying to see this right assistant. We're trying.
Stop addressing me as this fucking assistant.
All right, okay.
Just
Anyway,
talk
so
to
let's
me.
say a girl. So I'm gonna
Just
talk in the perspective of a girl. Yeah.
okay.
If I'm at a gig and I'm on my phone filming the whole time,
Oh
if a
god.
guy's looking at you and they want to talk to you, they're not gonna talk to you because you're filming and stuff. You know what I mean?
I think you're far fetching it though.
But like, if a girl's on her phone and
I
you,
agree with you in that scenario, but that's such a specific scenario. That's not a general basis. Not everyone is always just on their phone, and that's the reason. Live in the moment, like take that chance then and there, like kind of thing.
yeah, like for example, if a guy was to be like, "Hey, I think you're cute. I'm free tomorrow. Top spontaneous.
That's
Should
so
we go on a
far
date?"
forward anyway. Sorry, my bad.
That's very forward.
It's just a yeah, but it's hypothetical. It's gone.
Mm.
But nah, I mean, nah, I don't. I'm not a firm believer in
Like,
that.
obviously, don't take it to the extreme. Like live in the moment. Like as in,
Live
like
in the moment is such a generic saying. Like I agree with the like concept of don't waste your time, like like the phone filming thing. Don't waste your time trying to capture the whole concert on like Snap, but enjoy it yourself. But at the same time, that's not a flirting thing. That's just
oh, okay. In that sense,
life
it's not
lesson.
flat,
Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna say no to that for a flirting face. But I agree you should do that. Anyway, sorry, 12. Last one.
That was 12.
That was 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are all the flirting things. I think we all
Their
know
body
where we
language.
stand now. Body language. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true. But that's like the crossing arm things. Let's go back to the original list of 11, though.
We have finished that list.
Oh, the whole thing.
Yes. So
I didn't think we. I thought we were like 8 or 9.
this is why I'm the doctor because I can count.
But you can't read, so someone's gonna have to. This is why we're together. I'm not
Yeah,
really.
we're the yin and yang, aren't we? Well, no, it's not even like we're the brains of the brawn. It's like I'm the left brain, you're the right brain, and the brawn. So kind of like that, innit? I ain't got much brawn on me anymore.
Well, my brain. I'm definitely the brawn because I have no brain. For real. I'm just thinking about all the stupid shit I've said in the past. Yeah.
But
Bad, very bad.
to,
Sorry.
to, to conclude, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't want people to leave my clinic not knowing how to get a boyfriend. So, you personally,
I was gonna say.
what would you say are like 3 things? Just what they are in a quick description. Not quick, but anyway, we'll discuss it. 3 things, I
I
guess.
say confidence, effort really goes away. Like or what? Like if you've got like a good person anyway, if you've like chosen the right guy to actually go for, effort really goes like a long way, and you'll get it back. And mind your business. Like mind your business.
Yeah, I did. But what? How? What?
As in, if I'm out with my friends and I'm out, just let me enjoy my night. Don't be texting me every 2 minutes, asking me who's there, what am I doing, or if they see someone else's Snapchat story, like, are you out with
So
it?
that's the sense of like they've kind of got a boy or like try and talk to you kind of thing.
In one word, it would be trust, but that's so difficult to like just demand of someone. But I'm saying, mind your business. Like, come on. And he should mind his business once you're going out as well. But yeah, trust. I'd say trust. Yeah, I'm gonna go with trust. Just trust. Like confidence, trust, and whatever I said for the second one. Effort, my bad.
So I would say
For yourself, yeah.
I would say, obviously, as a trained professional I would recommend you listen to me more. But anyway, that's up to you. But if you're trying to get a boyfriend and you try to meet guys, I would say the first one is dad jokes all the way. Open line, get a dad joke. Just have one in your back pocket. Have 2 or 3 because you don't want to like go to 2 guys that know each other and use the same dad joke because then they'll be like, oh, I'm not special.
Yeah, for the record, dad jokes will never make you a dad.
Not dad jokes, pickup line, sorry.
Pickup line.
But the dad jokier the pickup line is, the better. Number 2, aim your belly button at him. So make sure you're always wearing crop tops, even if it is winter. Just make sure. And if you have some fluff in there, that would be quite cool. That would be a cool party trick, just to pull that out of nowhere.
Oh, what do you think of belly button piercings?
Don't really have an opinion on them, to be fair.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah, if you
I'm
have them,
not.
it's cool. I guess I don't really
I'm not a big fan.
don't hate them or anything like that.
I'm not a big fan. I can't lie.
Oh, fair enough. And the third one is don't rush it, but you only need 6 months to get married. So, yeah, I'll say 6 months is a steady
Okay.
pace from meeting
Okay.
someone to marrying them. So I would say that you have them as a boyfriend within like a few days,
I'd agree with that. Yeah.
then marry them within 6 months. So yeah,
Anyway, guys, that's how to get a boyfriend. So I mean, get out there, say yes. Don't tell dad jokes. That is not the way forward. Anything you want to add to that?
who's the doctor here? There's a reason there's a DR in front of my name.
Fully, there is no DR. Jesus. If someone actually believes you're a doctor, I'm genuinely concerned.
Bro, I am a doctor. Like
You didn't even say it with your chest, bro. You fully.
I
Your mil-
know the female mind, the male mind even, and I know what girl has to do to get in the male mind.
You a bitch.
To be fair, for some of us, it's literally just no. Let's leave that one out.
Which one?
I was gonna say for some of us, it's literally just show a bit of skin, but but I think that's a bit too far.
That's
Just show an
great.
ankle or something, you know.
That was great. No, dude, that was perfect. That's not offensive at all.
But it depends how thirsty the guy is, you know.
Yeah, actually
just
one
look for the
warning, be
dehydrated
careful
ones.
out there though. There are some real creeps and some men are real trash.
Oh yeah, on a real level, yeah.
Pick and choose properly. Like that's why we're saying 6 to 9 months for the talking. Be careful out there, trust. Like you don't want to end up on the news. Like that's so dark, but that's true. It's very true. I don't want to. Anyway,
Like, for this, I was trying to find stories that I could relate to it and like make jokes out of like bad dating experiences, but most of them were like someone will end up getting like killed or raped, and I was just like,
Yeah,
okay,
I
right,
can't.
we're not joking about that.
It's too dark. I think yeah, let's just we'll just end on a light note. We hope these work for you. Okay.
Pickup lines.
No.
Should we do an outro?
We've never done an outro before though.
And we still won't.
Okay. Bye.
I am self. What's the word I'm looking for?
Proclaimer.
Self. I don't know. I'm a skittle bomber. I realize I am one.
What does that mean?
Skittle bomber. You wear like loads of different brands.
Um
Thing is, I don't buy brands too much.
everyone does really. Everything okay, not
In one
everything
outfit.
has a logo, but everything is branded.
In one, yeah, as in logo.
You wear different logos, loads of them.
Well, to be honest, my stuff isn't really branded, so
I
I
tried
guess not.
one logo and everything else is plain.
Right.
Like I don't know why we're on this. We're gonna
Yeah,
have to
let's get back to it.
completely. Yeah, so number 11, please.
I'm usually wearing a lab coat anyway.
I that did not go over my head. That was just not sitting well with me.